Have you ever wondered why people create paintings, music, dances, or stories?
Why do artists spend hours painting a canvas? Why do musicians pour their emotions into melodies?
Why do dancers express feelings through movement?
This form of expression is part of what we call artistic and creative literacy. Beyond of this creative art, we find a hidden language, a tapestry woven from the deepest wonder, where every speck of a brush, a pluck of a string, or every words were written, give voice to the unspoken.
Artistic and creative literacy refers to the knowledge and understanding needed to participate in and appreciate the arts. It allows people to communicate emotions and ideas using different artistic forms such as visual arts, music, dance, theater, and media.
Art is not only about talent, but it is also about imagination, creativity, and communication. Through art, people can express their ideas, their feelings, and cultural experiences.
Through artistic expression, it becomes a bridge to build melody and movement, allowing us to transmit our emotions and cultural legacies across generations and across the world.
In many ways, art connects people beyond language. Through rhythm, color, and movement, it allows us to express emotions and share stories that can be understood by people from different cultures.
True creativity is not a rare lightning bolt made for the gifted few, but it is a transformative fire that turns ordinary observations into extraordinary creations.
Together, let us explore the meaning of artistic and creative literacy, understand its importance, and discover how it empowers individuals to express themselves and gain a deeper understanding about the world.
Our story starts here.
Artistic literacy defined as knowledge and understanding that requires participate authentically in art. It means that people do not only learn art by studying and reading it. True engagement goes beyond mere observations. It is the bridge between seeing the masterpieces and understanding the soul behind it. In many ways, literary artistic serves as the bridge to simply seeing the masterpieces and understanding the soul and the story behind it. When we look beyond the surface of the painting, listen to the rhythm of the song, the move of the dances, we begin to recognize the deeper ideas and emotions that artists wish to share. People become artistically literate. They learn to appreciate how different artistic elements such as color, rhythm, movements, and storytelling work together to communicate ideas and emotions. In the classroom, teachers play an important role in guiding students to explore and discover these elements for themselves.
Artistic and creative literacy is more than just learning the names of artists and styles. It allows individuals to engage actively rather than passively with artistic expressions. We do not learn the heartbeat of art through books alone. We experience its pulse by creating, performing, and interpreting the world around us. Whether through the stroke of brush or sounds of songs, art is a living practice and communication and imagination. Paintings are silent forms that use colors, shapes, and textures to express emotions and ideas. It also expresses a wide variety of human emotions such as happiness, sadness, or peace. Through visual arts, we learn to communicate complex ideas that words couldn't explain. Music serves as the universal language of the spirit, wherein melodies tell stories. Music communicates emotions through melody, rhythm, and lyrics. Even without words, music can make people feel excited, calm, inspired, or provide a calm sanctuary for the listener. Dance uses body movements to tell stories or express emotions. Different cultures have traditional dances that represent their history and identity. Dance let us embody the emotion behind a story, making us feel it with our whole body.
In our modern age, the emergence of different technologies such as computers, tablets, and softwares has enabled us to create animations and different social media content, allowing us to transform technology into meaningful tools for storytelling and cultural reflection. Technology also allows us to preserve and reinterpret culture. We can record traditional music, digitize folk dances, and create virtual museums that anyone can access. It turns art into something interactive and accessible, bridging the gaps between people, cultures, and ideas. But technology is more than a tool. It's a language of creativity. Knowing how to use it effectively is part of artistic literacy today. Digital art, animation, music software, and even AI-assisted tools are not replacing creativity. They're enhancing it. They help us imagine, experiment, and communicate in ways that were impossible before. In short, technology doesn't replace the human touch in art, it amplifies it. And by learning to use these tools responsibly and creatively, students develop skills that matter in school, work, and life: problem solving, innovation, and collaboration.
Artistic and creative literacy is essential because it develops our creativity and imagination. When we engage art, we're not just following instructions, we're imagining, experimenting, and exploring new ideas. Whether it's drawing, actions, or composing music, each creative activity encourages us to think and approach problems in unique ways. Creativity also allows us to make connections between things that seem unrelated. For example, a student might combine from history, science, and also visual arts to create a project that is innovative and meaningful. By learning artistic literacy, students develop to invention possibilities where others are limitations. It teaches us what if and also how can I express ideas in new ways. Artistic literacy doesn't just produce artists, it produces thinkers, creators, and problem solvers who can face challenges creatively.
Another key aspect of artistic and creative literacy is how it improves communication. Art provides a language that goes beyond words. A painting can express joy, sadness, or hope. A song can tell a story that touches hearts without a single sentence. A dance can communicate emotion and narrative in a way that connects with audiences deeply. By engaging in creative expression, students learn to convey ideas in meaningful ways. Visually, musically, and physically. They become better at listening, observing, and responding to others. It is crucial not just for art but also for life, because these skills enrich personal growth, relationships, and future careers, making them essential for thriving in today's world.
Artistic and creative literacy is also crucial for personal growth and emotional development. Through artistic activities, students explore their own feelings, reflect on experiences, and discover more aspects of themselves. Painting, writing, performing, or dancing helps us process emotions and build confidence. Art teaches resilience. Mistakes are not failures. They are opportunities to learn, adjust, and improve. And by experimenting, students learn patience, persistence, and problem solving. Moreover, creative literacy encourages self-expression. Students develop a stronger sense of identity and a deeper understanding of values, thoughts, and emotions. This makes them more confident, empathetic, and self-aware individuals.
Artistic and creative literacy connects us to culture and society. Arts reflect history, culture, and shared experiences. By engaging in arts, we gain awareness of different perspectives that enable us to respect traditions and diversity. Creative literacy also builds community. Collaborative art projects, group performances, and shared storytelling encourage teamwork, communication, and appreciation of others' contributions. Students learn to work together, listen, and value different voices. Ultimately, artistic literacy equips us to think critically, communicate effectively, grow personally, and engage meaningfully with the world. It helps us become empathetic and socially aware citizens, ready to contribute to society in thoughtful and creative ways.
To promote artistic and creative literacy, schools and teachers can integrate arts into different subjects such as language, history, and science. This allows students to see the connections between creativity and academic knowledge, making learning more engaging and meaningful. By incorporating artistic approaches in various subjects, students can express their understanding in unique and imaginative ways.
Encouraging students to participate in creative activities like drawing, music, drama, dance helps them explore different forms of expression. These activities develop critical thinking, problem solving, and confidence as students experiment and take risks in a supportive environment. Participation also allows learners to discover their passions and strengths, building a lifelong appreciation for the arts.
Providing opportunities for learners to showcase their artworks and performances gives students a sense of accomplishment and recognition. Exhibitions, recitals, and presentations also create a platform for peer feedback and constructive critique, which is important for growth. Showcasing their work motivates students to improve their skills and take pride in their creative achievements.
Using technology tools for digital art, multimedia representation, and creative storytelling expands the way students can express their ideas. Technology allows learners to explore new mediums, collaborate with others remotely, and reach wider audiences for their work. Being integrated in digital tools, educators prepare students for a modern world where creativity and technical skills are increasingly intertwined.
Supporting a learning environment where creativity and imagination are valued encourages students to take initiative and experiment without fear of failure. When schools celebrate original ideas and innovative thinking, students develop self-confidence and a willingness to explore new concepts. This type of environment fosters lifelong learners who are adaptable, resourceful, and capable of thinking outside the box.
By supporting artistic and creative literacy, educators help students become creative thinkers and effective communicators. Students not only gain technical skills in various art forms but also develop the ability to express ideas clearly, solve problems creatively, and collaborate with others. Ultimately, fostering artistic literacy prepares learners to succeed academically, socially, and personally in an ever-changing world.
In conclusion, artistic and creative literacy plays an important role in education and personal development.
It helps people express ideas, communicate emotions, and understand culture.
By encouraging creativity and appreciation of the arts, we prepare learners to become innovative and imaginative individuals.
Artistic expression is the heartbeat that drives society. turning thoughts into actions that inspire change.
Education that nurtures creativity equips students to navigate and shape an ever-evolving world.
Through creativity, we break boundaries and redefine what's possible.
According to Albert Einstein, creativity is intelligence having fun.